Finance is probably one of the industries that would benefit the most from advancements in technology. More and more businesses around the world have upgraded their financial tech systems in order to provide more automated services to customers all over the globe. The COVID-19 pandemic certainly put a spotlight on tech advancements in the finance sector, with people all over the globe looking for cashless payment methods. However, that's not all that the future has in store for finance. For the last few years, we've had things like online banking, cryptocurrencies, money-sharing platforms, and the like come into the market and make life convenient for consumers everywhere. Curious to know what else is there? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. Let's fast forward into the future and see how finance will be like in a few years' time. This is New Technology Today, bringing you the hottest tech innovations straight to your screens. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And of course, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to keep yourself up to date. Businesses, especially wildly successful ones, are always looking for new ways to improve and innovate. To do this, they need to be at the top of their game in every single aspect, which is why a lot of businesses are being driven to shift to digital workspaces. Finance is one of these aspects, and CFOs need to prioritize using and investing in technology for their finances to help businesses become more efficient. As I'm sure we already know, technology can accomplish amazing things. Here are 5 big things that will happen in the finance sector in the future. First off, processing speed is expected to become much faster. Imagine never having to wait for a certain period of time for your money to appear in your account. While there are a lot of platforms that currently allow for real-time transactions, faster processing speed will pave the way for more of these platforms to enter the market. They could even further improve and develop the current platforms. Millions of transactions will be happening in real time through extracted data to drive decision-making processes for finance. Secondly, the role of finance is expected to shift. More and more businesses are shifting into digital workspaces, meaning that they are integrating their workflow and workspaces. Operations are expected to become more and more automated. Finance is expected to focus on providing businesses with insight and helping to provide customers the service that they require. Difficult tasks like planning and budgeting will become easier with the help of automation. Finance teams would also be able to use tech that allows for using advanced analytics which can predict and determine future data. This will make the entire finance system of a company smarter and more efficient, effectively aiding finance team members in publishing accurate numbers and streamlining the workflow. Machines will be responsible for tracking everything that has to do with money, cash flow, inventory, sales, you name it. The new technology would make it easier for businesses to make strategic and operational decisions. Third up, self-service will become more prominent. You're probably familiar with digital assistants like Siri and Alexa. Those types of digital assistants will be more widely available soon, but this time, they will be responsible for addressing queries in the finance sector. Chatbots will also become more commonly used, which would make self-service much easier. Users can then ask for basic information like their personal balances or other account details, and will be given the information that they need. Of course, this will entail the use of strong security tech, but overall, these digital assistants and chatbots will make automation and self-service processes much easier. Speaking of security, our fourth big thing for the future of finance is the use of prescriptive security. Of course, the use of all this tech has risk. Crooks are always attempting to outsmart and get around security measures placed around tech. It is impossible to totally eliminate cyber risks and cyber attacks, which means institutions need to beef up on their cybersecurity. This is especially true in terms of finance, where businesses can hold billions of dollars in their bank accounts. This is why developers are working on stronger security technologies to protect finances by using tech like AI, analytics, and real-time monitoring to prevent cyber threats from executing any attacks. While it is still in its developmental stages, these technologies may be unstable, but rest assured it will pan out better in the long run. For our fifth big thing, the finance sector is expecting to see more of blockchain. You've probably heard of blockchain as a component of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum. In essence, blockchain works as a digital ledger of transactions. Blockchain is copied and distributed across an entire network of computer systems, like a chain of data, which is what blockchain is. This system is almost impossible to cheat, and it is implemented for the security of the cryptocurrency transactions. Now, many experts foresee that banks will begin adopting blockchain technology in their financial services. This will transform the banking industry as we know it, making it more efficient and more secure for consumers all over the globe. It's even being tested now for interbank transfers. A set of guidelines just need to be implemented by regulators for banks that would choose to use blockchain in their financial services. These are just a few of the many things that the future has in store for finance. The rate we're going in developing new technologies, I wouldn't be surprised if these advancements are fully functional within the next decade. The coronavirus pandemic has led to a rise in the need for more effective and efficient payment systems, and more people are looking toward cashless alternatives to pay for their transactions. All these big things will come into play and will give consumers exactly what they need and want: maximum convenience when it comes to dealing with their finances. What are your thoughts on the future of finance? What are you most excited to see happen? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be responding to all of you who comment within the first hour of my posting this video. If you like this video, you should definitely check out my other video on the future of remote work. Ever heard of the phrase working from home? Chances are you're probably doing it right now. When the COVID-19 pandemic happened, countries across the globe began implementing lockdowns and quarantines, forcing people to stay in their homes and businesses to shift their working style. A lot of employees had to shift from working in their offices to working from home. And word on the street is, things might stay that way even post-COVID-19. What does remote work entail? Will it be more beneficial for employees and employers alike to continue remote work? And what does the future have in store for remote work? We're going to be answering all those questions and more in the future of remote work. Stay connected, stay up to date.